Good morning, everyone. We're about to bring you the latest COVID-19 UAE updates. However, if you found this podcast through an article, which so many of you are doing, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts so you can get your Dubai news daily. Good morning, Dubai. How are you doing? Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show, where we go through all the trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about. Stay tuned. Later in the show on Zoom, we have NM1 official rapper dance group in Abu Dhabi. They're talking to us live on Zoom. Cannot wait for that. Also, we're going to be talking about a Dubai woman who found out that her husband was cheating via their food delivery app. We're also going to be talking about a hero's welcome. UAE Paralympics medalists are returning home and they're getting the true welcome they deserve.
Yes, and we'll also be talking about a Jewish community, and the Emiratis celebrate Rosh, Hashanah together in Dubai, as well as Emirates dropping the biggest ad of all time featuring Chris Hemsworth. But I'm so surprised you are interviewing rappers in Dubai when we should be interviewing you, being one of the biggest rapper in Ireland.
Yep, that's... Thank you so much, Ali. Thank you so much. I didn't need to deal with it. I might rap later in the show. Who knows?
Oh my god!
Yeah,
that's gonna be huge.
What else is huge this morning, Simran? Lay it on us thick. Why are you so excited?
Okay, guys, this is like Shahir has said many times, the biggest news in the world today. Kylie Jenner has announced her second pregnancy.
Congratulations to Kylie Jenner. Very exciting. We could scale it. We could tone it back a little bit, maybe.
No, guys, the video that she posted on her Instagram is so wholesome. And her caption, oh my god, it was the most beautiful caption. She put two emojis, one of a pregnant girl and a heart.
Interesting. Is she like referencing Drake, I wonder? New album. Like, hi.
Oh, I see the connection. Like, dropping the... No, I don't see the connection. It's coincidence.
If you're watching our full version on Facebook, we've put up the video of the reveal, like Kris Jenner finding out. Like, it is super cute. Like, there's so many headlines about the Kardashians constantly. I think there's something at the moment about Kim Kardashian and crypto and her involvement there. But this is a truly wholesome story. Like, if you know the story of Kylie and Travis, and it was their relationship at the beginning was very quick, and then the first baby was super exciting. But now they're having a second one, which is very, very lovely.
And Kris Jenner's reactions, guys, it's always so cute. Like, it's like the smallest of all news. Like, she feels so happy for every single child of hers. Like, anything they come with, she's so supportive, and then just her reactions are the best. She's the world's best mom. I love her.
I do agree. Like, I think of all, back when I was growing up, and all of the celebrities that were making headlines at the time was because they were like a specific weight size, and they were like out a lot, clubbing a lot. But actually, I know that people say a lot of negative things about the Kardashians, but actually they, in terms of female doing it for themselves, they live good lifestyles, they have families, like they're not the worst role models. And however, now they're all having, it'll just be interesting because you see the kind of lavish lifestyles that they have, and their kids are growing up into that. So hopefully their kids will also feel that supportive love and also be good family people.
Very true. Like they set such a good example for family orientation, and just like that sibling bond, sibling love, family love. Like, I started liking my siblings after watching the Kardashians. Imagine.
Say that again?
I started liking my siblings after watching the Kardashians.
Interesting.
I've got
because you saw the bond that you can have with your sisters.
Exactly.
They do have a great sister bond.
Right? Exactly. But like you said, it'll be interesting to see the kids grow up, their kids, and see how they turn out. They'll be spoiled because North already has a lot of signs of, just that rich kid vibe.
I mean,
I'ma buy you out.
They live extra lives that we will never even comprehend. But good luck to them, and congratulations.
One day, Casey, one day.
They're like, I can dream big, but I don't think I could even dream that big.
Do you not want to get your child a school bus and go like live middle class for a day?
No, don't want that.
Okay.
Thoughts on the pregnancy? Are you excited? Is this news that hits you? Makes you want to share it?
If you guys say no, you're lying. No. You're lying.
Let's jump into the top. Yeah, Ali's saying no. Let's jump into the top story. A hero's welcome. UAE Paralympics medalists return home. So you may or may not be aware, this Paralympic season at Tokyo, veterans and newcomers competed in 5 sports. We're talking athletics, shooting, powerlifting, wheelchair racing, and cycling. And now the heroes with medals are returning home. And even MBZ tweeted a huge congratulations to Abdullah Al Ariani and Mohammed Al Qaid Al Hamadi, and of course the entire UAE Paralympics team on their remarkable achievements in Tokyo. He shared the tweet yesterday. He said, you have made our country proud. I also commend Japan for its successful hosting of the Games. And this year, the UAE came 54th overall. They took home 3 medals in total. So like we said, a massive congratulations. Al Ariani got the men's 50 rifle position, and of course, Mohammed Hamadi, he got a 3rd in the men's 800, and also another medal in the 50 rifle. Al Nuaimi got a shooting medal in the 50-meter rifle prone SH1. And they're joining home.
So incredible. Like such an inspiration. And I think participants from all over the world have done so good this year in the Olympics. Like incredible records we've seen, incredible just scores. And you would think like, okay, with the pandemic, everyone slowed down, everyone's, just kind of maybe lost vision of what they've wanted. But no, people have been, like you can clearly tell, they've been practicing and they've been training during the lockdowns, training during quarantine, training throughout the whole pandemic.
100%. And I think that with the Olympics, it really brings these incredible athletes to the fore. So we actually had one of the Olympians here in the studio, and he had come home from the Games to go right next on to, I think it's the Worlds, right? So you go from the Olympics to the Worlds. They are training hard for 4 years, and this finally gives them the appreciation and the recognition they deserve. So when we say heroes welcome, like we really mean it. They're being recognized by the ruler of the UAE for their incredible achievements, and it's their time. And I love like the people stories of the Olympics, like the people coming home and everyone recognizing them, and like the flags waving. Like he was one of the athletes was on Etihad, and like the crew like took photos with them, and it's just that really like, they're people and they're athletes to a point, and then finally they're representing the country, and this is peak career for them. So this is the time that we can really appreciate and celebrate them. So congratulations to them, and I think it's so exciting that they were recognized by the ruler on Twitter yesterday.
That's so true, and they bring so much pride for the country.
Exactly.
Way they spend so much time training and achieving, like going there, then showcasing all that they've worked so hard for. And we give so much credit to, Miss World, Miss Universe, like all those beauty pageants when they win something. So the same recognition should go for these sportsmen that go and.
Oh, I think it does. Like if you win Miss World, it's like it's a business, it's an organization competition. But in some countries, when you get a gold, you get a house, you get like.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like I think Singapore, or is it Korea? Correct me if I'm wrong. They are probably one of the highest payers. If you get a gold medal, they give you like $100,000, and then different countries give a different amount. So gold, silver, and if you get like a bronze, depending on the country that you're from. So yeah, it's quite interesting.
It's really, that's amazing to hear, because I was just reading news the other day. Like there's so many countries around the world that aren't giving as much appreciation to these winners as
really
appreciation is due. So it's leaving all the countries aside, just the UAE, to see them in specific, just welcoming these heroes and just putting it out there like you are a hero for the country.
A hero.
Love that. And moving on to our next story, the Jewish community and Emiratis celebrate Rosh Hashanah together in Dubai. Now, the UAE is all about inclusivity, tolerance, acceptance, and diversity. And speaking of which, here's another account that just goes to show just how accepting the country's community is of each other and the coexistence and the culture and each other's cultures, faiths, practices. Now, the Jewish community in the UAE welcomed the new Jewish year, Rosh Hashanah, along with their Emirati brothers on Monday, September 6th. Now, Rosh Hashanah is a special festival that marks the beginning of the Jewish New Year. Now, the occasion is celebrated with prayers, feasts, and blasts of the shofar. Now, that's a ram's horn trumpet. Now, if you are looking to get one of those, they do have vegan and synthetic shofars that can be found online as well. Now, these horn sounds are believed to call to repent from sin. Now, Rabbi Levi Dutchman could be seen blowing on the shofar during the Rosh Hashanah celebration video that you can see beside us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If you guys want to see there. If not, just go on our Instagram feed. But in response to the celebratory video, a Jewish user named Joe tweeted, "Beautiful interfaith gesture. May this be the beginning of all religious leaders honoring and respecting all other religions. Religions are many, God is one." Which is so true, so true. I love that. Like, that comment is like, preach. Now, the Rosh Hashanah festival began on Monday, September 6th and will end today. And Dr. Majid Al-Sara, co-founder of Shiraka, an NGO established in 2020 by people of Israel, UAE, and Bahrain after signing the Abraham Accords, wished Jews around the world a happy Rosh Hashanah. And he tweeted, "From the UAE to all Jews in the world, wishing you a very happy Rosh Hashanah, and may this year bring peace and happiness to everyone. Folded hands," and like folded hands emoji. And from the entire team of Lovin Dubai, here's wishing all those celebrating a very happy Jewish New Year.
100%. And also, we had Rabbi Levi in studio before, and a thank you to them for sending over some New Year goodies and treats. Yes. We shared them out with the office yesterday. Chai was the first with his hand up to take. There was like a, I don't know if these are traditional, but there was like a nice honeycomb. Yeah, of course it was Chai. And I was like, "You're not getting Chai." There was a honeycomb treats, and there was like some apple tart treats. So happy Hash Roshna to people who are celebrating.
Yeah, and, Rabbi Levi came on. We were just talking about the growing community, Jewish community here in the UAE with Amy. It was such a great conversation. And yesterday, when the treats came in, like everyone, we just put it on your table because you weren't here, so empty. Everyone was just like crowding around your table, like, "Huh?
Why are you doing that?
What is that?"
They didn't have my name on them. I love the way things just landed on my desk. It wasn't for me. It was for the whole team.
Like, the table was empty, so we're like, "Where do we put them?" We put them on your table. It's like, "Oh, cake," and everyone was like just fluttering around. I think
anyway,
we're gonna...
it was a lovely gift to receive in the celebration of the New Year.
And it's just such a beautiful story on the coexistence. Like, people so welcoming of each other's faiths, wanting to participate with partake in each other's practices. It's beautiful. Like, any festival you see here in the UAE, it's always people wanting to join in, people wanting to be a part.
And that's something we learn, especially living here in the UAE, how it is very, very possible to coexist. Yeah. Depending on what country you came from, it wasn't as easy, it wasn't as welcomed, it wasn't as accepted, and now we're living in a country where there's going to be an interfaith community with a mosque, a Christian church, and a synagogue on the same in Abu Dhabi, built in the same area. It's just fantastic that the UAE is really progressing forward with that.
You know, I thought of that. I really thought of that. I should have patented my idea. Like 4 years ago, I thought of it. Oh, whatever.
Were you planning to profit or just an idea?
Just like, you know.
Well, that's interesting in terms of like ideas that you might have to benefit the community. Like, I'm sure there's 100% there must be an avenue in the UAE where you can suggest things like that.
Thought of it. Should have said it to someone.
Well, someone got there and it's happening, so well done.
Say these things
well, I'm just saying there's probably an avenue with the government. You know there is. I'm sure with the Happiness Centre, if there's like a thought box there, off you go.
I want credit for my thoughts.
On that note.
Okay, whatever.
We're going to move on to the buzzer.
Don't press
the buzzer. Don't press the buzzer. We're going to move on to our next story. We were talking about a Dubai woman who found out her husband was cheating via their joint food delivery app. So a woman in Dubai, she got a notification on her food delivery app that there was an order made to an Al Barsha hotel apartment. She wasn't there. She didn't expect her husband to be there. So she rang them to make sure that someone was there. It was in her name, so then she went to check. According to her side of the court documents, she went to the room, found her husband there with another woman. The couple fought, and she claims he physically assaulted her. This is according to Gulf News. He, however, denies all charges. He says he was in the hotel with a friend. Although at the time the woman did visit Rosh Hospital to get a medical report and states the assault left her with 5% disability. However, he said these were old injuries. So there's a lot going on either side. And the man has been cleared of all charges as there wasn't actually sufficient evidence to charge him. So he says not guilty, she says very guilty, and the whole fight erupted. Now there is witness evidence at the apartment hotel in Al Barsha that there was a fight. So people confirmed that there was a fight, and it's allegedly because she found out through her food app that there was an order going to a different address. She was obviously clearly sus, checked it out, and according to her side, her husband was there with another woman, which he totally denies.
Oh my God. Really, infidelity when you're married, that's the word, right? When you're married, it's just so wrong. What are your thoughts on this?
To remove ourselves from this case, because it's alleged infidelity, there's some truly heartbreak, even if you're not married though, right? Because it's if you're in a committed relationship, and if you're on any of these Facebook groups in Dubai when women just really dish out their heartbreaking stories, it just seems to be more regular than it was when our parents growing up. It seems to be, it happens more and more. I don't know, you just I have some friends who've been through it, and it's just very challenging. Ali's literally putting his hand up and shaking your head.
You've been cheated on?
Of course.
Oh.
No, why did you just say of course?
It's the norm.
It's not the norm.
No, but I would think like after marriage is when you just draw the line. Like,
why
cheating?
after marriage? That's a ridiculous statement. It's as soon as you enter that commitment with a person, like marriage is, yes, it's a sign that you're committed life long term. But if you're in a current commitment with someone, there's absolutely no reason that there should be infidelity. Like that just shows a massive amount of distrust.
That's true, but I mean, there's so many factors that play into things before you're married. I don't know, like I read a bunch of articles on just relationship stuff, and I was like advising my friends, but really I don't know about that, but I just know like once you're married and you have tied the knot and you have given your vows to a person, like that's when things get
what you're
serious.
saying.
Yep.
And that is like just definitely a no. And when kids are involved, like that's just unacceptable on so many levels. You know, when kids are in the equation and you're cheating on your spouse, it's
but I don't think you, like, I know it's kind of off topic, but I don't think you need to wait to marriage. Because if you're like, marriage is the line that I'm drawing, and then it's like, it's a bit shady pre-marriage, I don't think that, because no, surely if you are a loyal person, and it doesn't matter at any point, you just have to remain committed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see it.
Thoughts? Someone's saying, what is this about? We're just good question. We're talking about infidelity in relationships, and we've kind of gone to the point of marriage or no marriage doesn't matter if you should be faithful pre or after.
Are we just like giving therapy to each other at this point? I think.
Yep.
Okay. Moving on. I was
I don't want to move on.
I was out of the office, and I saw a video that dropped on Emirates yesterday. Oh my gosh.
Okay, now we are moving on. But Emirates, guys, speaking of which, just dropped a magical Expo 2020 ad starring Chris Hemsworth. Now, the Emirates ad starring Chris Hemsworth, aka Thor, will have you counting the days till Expo 2020 opens its doors. And directed by Robert Stromberg, the whimsical advertisement shows the hunk walking through a futuristic version of the Expo site with a rendition of the song Pure Imagination playing in the background, making the entire production come to life. In a world of pure imagination.
You know the one.
It's on our page. It's the most beautiful ad I've seen my whole life, and the AI, artificial intelligence, just playing into it, and the graphics, like we are so capable of making that ad ourselves. But anyway, props to Emirates for going ahead with it first.
Fantastic ad.
And it's from the songs from the 1971 film Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the one with the Oompa Loompas, the chocolate fountains. I think the chocolate fountains were inspired from that movie, do you think?
In general, chocolate fountains?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. We're not gonna we're not claiming that. Now it was sung by a 70-piece It was sung by a 70-piece children's choir orchestra in the background. Beautifully sung.
Was this in the ad?
It was in the ad, yeah. The whole song was sung by kids. If Casey was in that orchestra, I think it would have taken it to another.
Continue on with the ad.
You guys haven't heard her sing. She is like a nightingale. She's just beautiful. And the ad was released yesterday, although it was filmed in 2019 before the pandemic. Like you can see the disclaimer on the video, and pretty saucy.
It's beautiful. Like Emirates yet again have blown our minds with their incredible advertorials, I guess. The last one was top of the Burj Khalifa announcing the route back to the UK, and this is Chris Hemsworth. Like you can't go wrong with an ad with Chris Hemsworth, right? And then obviously the song is kind of nostalgic for so many people. Like this takes me right back to my childhood, and then you have it's about children and imagination and exploration, and you have kids like taking videos because they're seeing things that they've never seen in their wildest imaginations, and that's what Expo is going to be about. Like we keep saying, what is Expo? And you know we've discussed like the incredible innovations that have been revealed over the years, but also it's about future and imagination, and there's going to be like 60 live shows every single day. There's going to be so much happening there, and they used Chris Hemsworth to announce it.
I mean, they showed us flying horses or flying unicorns. You better see that, Expo. You promised us. It's in an ad.
And Chris Hemsworth is going to welcome us in.
Oh my God, imagine. AI Chris Hemsworth.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Take it.
We'll take it.
We will take what he can get.
But also, I love that this type of thing is kept under wraps for so long. Because obviously, this is a massive production, a lot of people involved, and we didn't hear about it until now, which is pretty cool.
Like literally imagine them keeping this to themselves, knowing how big it is. It's like, okay, we have to wait, and now they put it out like, oh.
I love the use of the word imagine that we've used so many times because obviously the song is about imagination. So it's like, imagine what it's going to be like. We have no idea.
Oh, I see the connection with the song now. We just discovered the connection. If this was an English class, we have interpreted the song and the whole video so perfectly.
Yes, we are literary geniuses. Literary. Guys, stay tuned. That's all for our news stories. However, we're going to be joined by two individuals who've been balancing both their college lives as well as their aspiring rap careers. Wait for it. We're going to have NM1 official on Zoom in about 30 seconds. Lovin Extra is here. This is the new membership, and while absolutely nothing changes for our readers, extra members get access to premium content, exclusive competitions, and first look for tickets and access to the coolest events across the city, and Lovin merch. If you subscribe right now, a very cool Lovin Red Eco Water bottle will be delivered to your door. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. We are now joined by two halves of NM1 Official. They have been balancing both their college lives and their aspiring rap and dance careers. I have Ahmed and Ibrahim here. Welcome to the show.
Hi. Thank you for having us.
Not at all. Here, it's so exciting to have you all. We're going to learn a little bit about what you guys do. Can you first of all both introduce yourselves and tell us more about what NM1 is about?
Okay. I'm Ahmed, aka 19.
And I'm Ibrahim, aka BK.
And there is also two dancers. Their names are Adam and Islam, aka Iso. But now he's at the moment he's in Egypt.
Okay. And so first of all, No More One or NM1, what do you guys like to be called, and what are you as a group?
We are, as a group, we are like a bunch of like mix of cultures, okay? Because like there's people like there's, it's a mix of countries, you know, for example, I'm from Yemen, he's from Jordan, Iso is from Egypt, Adam from Ghana. So it's a mixture. I don't know how it worked, but it worked, you know. And No More One stands for NM1 stands for No More One, or sometimes we called it the sound of the youth, because we want to give a sound for the youth. Like there's a lot of problems and like things that people can't talk about, so we are there for them to talk about it.
I like it. And how did you guys form? Because I know a lot of people might be interested in making a band or a group. How did you guys meet, get together, and then realize that actually what you guys want to do is all on the same line?
So basically, me and Ahmed, we know each other like since
10 years plus.
I think 10 years, yes. So I realized like that Ahmed rap like from a young age. And I like how he rap, how he write his lyrics. So I learned from him, and I start my journey. Then we
formed NM1 in 2016, I think, or 2017. I don't remember. I don't recall.
In the end of that.
2016. when we started the group, it was only like two rappers.
Yeah.
There is no dancers, there is nothing, and there is absolutely no intention of launching a career, as a musician. It was only for fun. Like,
It was a hobby.
yeah, it was a hobby, and we thought, like, when we grow older, we will look back at our music and laugh about it.
Yeah.
But then we took it serious when the first dancer Iso joined us in 2017. We were like, oh, we are we are giving the community something new. Like, I never saw someone in the region, like, they have like rappers and dancers at the same time.
Group, yeah.
I was like, okay, we created something by mistake. Let's roll with it, and we roll with it.
This is cool. So you said that you want to be like the story of youth. What do the youth want to talk about? Like, what issues do you think it's important that you guys kind of give a platform to?
Like, there is a lot. Like, when it comes, I think in 2018 or 2019, we talked about a song. We talked about an issue that actually lives within the youth, but no one like give it attention, and it's about the mental health.
Yeah.
Like, we launched mental health awareness, a song. It's called Self. It's like it's a story about someone who's facing depression and how it affected him, and how like depression lead him to take steps in life that he regrets, and like eventually went to suicide.
Yeah.
So we brought that to life, because a lot of people, like, they don't acknowledge like the problem. Like, they say it's a phase, and خلاص, like
you will move on.
you move on. But depression, it's not a phase. It's like a serious problem in life. So we brought that to light, and we get a clash back, but no problem. Like, it's worth it.
Yeah.
What do you mean you got a clash back?
Clash back. People thought like we are saying like real stuff, and people usually listen to music to escape reality, because they don't want to listen to what's real. They want to escape reality, like movies. For an example, like, people watch movies to like escape the reality that we live in. So no one when you tell them the truth, no one likes the truth.
Yeah.
Guys,
so we get that flashback from the community.
I think it's amazing. They say mental health is more significant in young men. So the fact that 4 young guys are talking about it from different cultures and want to have a platform to talk about mental health, I think that's so amazing. Tell me about Hamdan Center, because obviously Hamdan Center in Abu Dhabi is like an iconic place, right? So tell me about your inspiration for Hamdan Center.
Hamdan Center is actually it had the first cinema in Abu Dhabi. It's called the Cinema Al Masa. Okay, and Hamdan Center, it's literally what they call it, like, how like thrift shops.
Yeah.
Okay, like Hamdan Center actually like sells clothes with cheap and like in cheap prices. And as like rappers, we want to always look fresh to the like music videos or anything, but we can't afford it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we attend to Hamdan Center because they have everything and it's cheap.
Okay.
So we were like, no one, like, we had this idea where like it was a fun like story. We were like, no one like ever,
no one sing about
Hamdan.
Like, Hamdan Center. They always sing about Gucci and stuff like
yeah. So we were like, how about we sing about something like actually people use?
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, like musicians, even major artists now in Dubai, they used to be in Abu Dhabi and they used to buy clothes from there.
Really?
Yeah. I can't say names because they will kill me, but no problem. He know himself. But yeah, like, we used to do that. So we were like, okay, let's give it like a light, like a spotlight, because it's actually it's like, it's memories, like we lived like our life here. So it's an iconic place for us. So we were like, okay, let's let's shed some light on it,
How do your friends and family react when you're kind of doing these kind of interesting things in music on social media? What's the general reaction you get from people that you're close to, and then also the general public online?
So, like, let's take it to my family first. My family, they in the first place, they disagree with the idea, like I'm singing and rapping, But after I went to the first gig, they start liking the stuff and liking how I rap. So from there, I start like our journey, you know.
Amazing.
Like an actual career. Like so now you can see they are accepting it, like as more we go. But before, like no one saw it coming, like from our families. They thought like, oh, this is a hobby, like you will not reach to anywhere.
No, it will end. Yeah.
You know, like it just a phase, like, oh, you are guys now, you are like in teenage, you are teenagers and you don't know what are you doing. And like with time, with more gigs and like more experience in the field, our family started to recognize like, oh, we are actually getting experience, and this is actually helpful for us, and maybe one day we will be globally, you know, like well known globally. No one knows, you know.
What stages are you of in your like educational career? You finished high school or are you uni?
I finished high school. I took some courses like online. He's in university.
Yeah, I'm a senior student.
Yeah, senior student. What do you study again? Media, right?
Mass communication.
Yeah, mass communication.
So how are you balancing studying, and how are the other guys balancing studying and then also a whole music career?
To be honest, there is no balance at all. Like I will lie if I say like I balance. But like sometimes what I do, like in the weekend I record music and stuff, but in the actual week I can't do anything, you know. Like I don't have time for music or stuff.
Okay.
So that's the reality, you know.
Yeah. What so far as a band, what's been your most memorable moment together or as a group?
Vance.
It was Vance. I think 2018. There was an open mic in Vance. They were launching the House of Van in Dubai, and there is an open mic. It's called Go Play the World by Abu. Okay, he gave us like the platform to sing like for Vance, and we jumped into it, and we were like, yes, we made it somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
It was the biggest stage we ever performed in.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Because it was a brand, you know, like, and we were like, woo, we made it. Woo. And then we did it, but no problem. Yeah.
Do you guys have a big collective dream? Like, do you talk about where you want to go in the next couple of years?
For now, we are just trying to release as much music
as we can,
and like we try to collaborate, but at the moment we can't, because like we are trying to, like, we are not only rappers, okay, we are trying different genres, okay, so we are now in what they call it experience, like we are just experiencing everything, because I don't know what is my sound yet, like I feel like I can do better, you know, so I'm just evolving and developing like a lot of like skills, but like in few years I don't know where, like I would love to sing in like Ya Salam, you know, like in the F1, the Yas circuit, or like Soul DXB in Dubai.
Amazing.
Or Expo. If they will, you want to take us an Expo, no problem. We are here.
Expo,
you know?
are you listening? The Abu Dhabi Pavilion. We have a group. 100%. Why not?
Take us, please. Free for you guys.
You mentioned open mic, right? So Lovin Dubai, the Lovin Dubai show. We want to make a little jingle for a show. So me and Ali Baba have been practicing. Okay. Yeah, Ali, come. Can you please, first of all, can you judge us and tell us what you think of the rap?
Okay, no problem, sure.
So, okay. So it's a little bit of a freestyle. Do you want to do like the beat and I'll do the words?
I don't know how to do beatbox.
Well, we'll just... You have to do it.
No.
What? Okay, just bang the table. Okay. I want your honest judgment, because this is going to go live on the Lovin Dubai show.
Okay, no problem.
The Lovin Dubai show is on the go with the news and the other news. Okay.
That one. because we are in the show.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
We should have rehearsed that. That's all I've learned. We should have practiced. Okay, how about you guys? Okay, that was absolutely terrible. If you're watching the show, I apologize. Maybe could you guys do like a freestyle for the Lovin Dubai show? Do better than us?
Okay, let me find a beat.
We should have found a beat, Ali. That was the problem. Okay, next
That's
time.
what the problem is.
I can like lead you in. I can do the announcing. Okay, we have NM1 official here doing the Lovin Dubai show rap. Take it over, guys.
Yeah, listen. Yeah. يا اخي الو قوتي صندقه حمدان سنتر فتح الويس بيتون يا اخي الو قوتي صندقه حمدان سنتر فتح الويس بيتون الو كيف تسمعني؟
فيك مستورد كل صناعة كيوان ماني مرتاح سنين نغني وما في ارباح
قالوا سينو كل اشبح ما في ضوء في العتمة ما في مصباح
ما اريد زيادة اصحاب
اريد ماني مشيني
عايشين مشيني
Yeah, and that was it. Thank you. That was on spot, so that's why.
100% on the spot. No bother to you guys. That was absolute class. Thank you. Thank you for shaming me. Thank you for shaming Ali with actual talent.
That was not, we literally did the same, you know.
Yeah, well, yours was a lot better. Guys, I think it's amazing what you're doing. I love that you're bringing a voice to youth. I love that your different cultures coming together and rap and dance, and you're looking at different genres. I wish you all the best in the future. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for giving a platform to talk and like to show our talent. And I hope all success for you. Yes.
Right back at you. Guys, thank you so much. Guys, that is it for us on the Lovin Dubai show. We're back with you every single weekday morning, same time, same place. Stay safe and wash your hands. Bye-bye. Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin show every Tuesday where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.